Hello there, everyone. My name is Easta. Welcome to today's building stream where I am going to be building the Lego Harry and Hermione set, number 76393. A set which I really don't like, but I bought it anyways. You know what? I'm going to sit down here so that you can actually see me, because that probably makes more sense to do. This set I got on Mercari, and the only reason I bought it is because I am a crazy completionist and I wanted to buy it. So yeah, 1 second. I have to fix my bed because it looks terrible. All right, should be better. Yeah. So this set I got for, I believe, $80 instead of the usual $120. And Ricky, when I talk about completionism, I mean like the Harry Potter rebooted wave that has come out in the last 3 years. So yeah, this is Harry and Hermione. This set I think is stupid. Who knows? Maybe my opinion will change once I build it. But let's open up these bags. I'm going to mute myself for that. Did not realize I was still muted. Oops. Thank you for the heads up, Ricky. I was saying if no one really joins after the first bag of the set, I might just cut it, because I think my channel, quite honestly, is dead. So this is kind of like an experiment stream to see if anyone actually is still subscribed. Because I have not published any activity on this YouTube channel for 3 months now, more than 3 months. It's been kind of a wild summer, so I haven't really focused on YouTube all that much, but you know, oh well. Ricky says no, keep the stream up, please. Well, you're not the be all end all of decisions for my YouTube career. So you would join, but he has a haircut at 4:45. Just don't get a haircut then. I bet it'll look cringe anyway. I believe right now I'm building like the waist of Harry. Very cool. I never listen to you anymore. This is outrageous. Well, I just don't see what the point of the stream is if you're the only one watching, Ricky. No offense, no offense. I like your company, but yeah, it's probably not an ideal time to stream because from what I've heard, like 90% of people are already back at school. People think it's weird that I'm not yet. So yeah, my first day is tomorrow. not really looking forward to it all that much, but you know, make it work. We got these gray pieces. Yeah, the last stream I did was the August 1st stream. That was a good one. But that was when everyone was actually still on summer break. Ricky, there are different time zones other than Eastern Standard Time. I think Californian children are probably still in school right now, given that it's 1 p.m. What happened to the Easta Talks Movies channel? I still want to do something with that. Yeah, like making Lego content isn't too interesting to me anymore. And also, I am just like a very busy person, so I haven't had much time to think about YouTube even this summer. Because I feel like with most people, like their school years are crazy and then their summers are chill. For me, it's completely the opposite way. So yeah, maybe during the school year, I will start making movie YouTube videos. It's something I'm still interested in for sure, but something I haven't had time to like even really think about. So yeah, lots of like Technic inside this set, which I was not really expecting. I thought it'd be more straightforward than this, but you know, it's not complaint. It means it's less boring to build. Still don't like this set. We'll see if my opinion changes by the time we're done. It's open to change. It's just not. It's not currently changing. So yeah. I have to build 2 of these. Oops. As long as the videos aren't about comic book movies, they'll be good. Yeah, I probably wouldn't do comic book movie related YouTube videos because I feel like that market is really oversaturated. Like I have nothing against them. I love comic book movies just like most people, but I feel like I'd really have nothing new to add when it comes to talking about them. Obviously, I'm not going to like make a rule for myself where I can never mention them, but I just don't think I'll do like top 10 comic book movies because if you looked that up, you could probably find a bajillion of those. I don't understand how you can like Harry Potter enough to buy every set, but you don't like this set. So think of it this way. So Harry Potter is like, it's nostalgic to me. I like the movies a lot. I like the books a lot. And when I buy a Lego set, I want to get like something recognizable from a movie or something. And something that I can say like, oh, hey, that's this from this movie or this book or whatever. And with this, I mean, you sort of get that because it's 2 recognizable characters, but it's kind of just like Lego parodying themselves at this point because it's a set based off of Lego's pre-existing designs for these characters versus a set that just includes Lego's pre-existing designs for these characters. So you're kind of like going 2 layers down the rabbit hole at this point where it's like, what's really the point of making this? So hopefully that makes kind of sense. It probably makes more sense in my brain than it does when I try to explain it in words, but oh well. But yeah, so it looks like I will just build bag 1 on this stream because it's a quiet day. It's a quiet day. It's fair enough. I think Jeff's at work right now. So Ricky likes the set, but I don't know how you would display it. I mean, you just put it on a shelf probably. And then also like the market is weird for this set. I don't know like who exactly they're really trying to appeal to here because it's not like a play set. It's like it's definitely a display set, but it's like it's not based off of actual characters, and the designs kind of look like childish. So yeah, like it's even rated ages 10 and up, but I don't know like what 10-year-old would see this. And if you had $120, $130, if you had that range, I don't know what 10-year-old would really pick this over the Chamber of Secrets set, for example. Or even like a combination of smaller sets. What's wrong with childish? Nothing's wrong with childish. It's just, I don't know. It's like, it's when you blend childish elements and then stuff that they've been doing with like the 18 plus sets is where it gets kind of strange. It's probably just 10 plus because of the build style. Didn't you say there's Technic in there? Yes, there is Technic. But the thing is like, they don't really age rate sets based off of difficulty. It's kind of more just like, well, I guess to an extent they do, but then also they kind of don't. Like, it's more so what market are we trying to appeal to? Yeah, you can add everyone in my server. I don't know how well that's going to go, but yeah, you can. So Ricky says you should watch all the Martin Scorsese's films and make videos about them. I think Martin Scorsese's fine. Scorsese, I can't say his name properly. I don't think I am as opposed to his style as Jeff is, but I do agree that all the movies are kind of similar that he's done. Aren't the Technic sets pretty high in age recommendation? I mean, yeah, but it's also like Technic sets are less of a toy and more of like a function, if that makes any sense. Scorsese, that's how you say it. I know. I'm sorry, but yeah, what have I seen of his? I've seen Shutter Island, Wolf of Wall Street, Goodfellas, and did he do The Departed? Was that him? I think that was him. I mean, all four I think are good, like above average movies. They're just like not incredibly distinguishable from one another. And I feel like that's kind of a problem you run into with a lot of directors nowadays. I mean, the reason Robert Zemeckis is one of my favorite directors of all time is that he can do things like what's called Forrest Gump, and then he can also do things like Back to the Future, which are really nothing alike at all. And both are still fantastic. Yes, he did The Departed. Yeah, I liked The Departed probably the least out of all of the ones I've seen. I think Shutter Island is definitely the best Scorsese film out of the ones I have seen. I do want to watch more. I will watch The Irishman someday, but I don't know. It's kind of going to be hard for me to sit down and watch a 3.5-hour movie casually, because with how busy I am, it takes me like a couple days now to watch like a regular 2-hour movie. So that one, yeah. And I feel like I lose part of the experience when I watch movies in pieces instead of all at once. But like, I cannot practically watch an entire movie all at once. I just don't have the time. Sadly. Irishman is so good, but it's so long. I mean, yeah, I don't doubt that it's a really good movie. I just don't know like what it would really have to offer that like Goodfellas didn't, or The Departed didn't. It doesn't seem like too stylistically different from those two. And I don't know, like, if I would watch it and be like, oh yeah, that was a profound experience, very different from Goodfellas, and The Departed really stands out. I want to rewatch it, but I can't force myself to sit through 3.5 hours of that again, even though it was great. Yeah, I mean, again, yeah, I don't doubt it's great. It's just I feel like 3.5 hours for movies, like, damn, like, you have to really sell me on the point that you couldn't have made your movie shorter, because I feel like that's my biggest problem with The Wolf of Wall Street is that that movie did not need to be that long, and it didn't give a good reason ever for why it needed to be that long. For like Avengers Endgame, even though I don't love it, I understand why it was as long as it was, and it makes sense. Ricky's Discord just said, wait, you're about to alert 30 plus people. Are you sure? Pretty savage. Nice. We got like the main body done, kind of. I'm sure there's more to do here, but yeah. I think The Wolf of Wall Street did the best with his 3+ hour runtime that I've seen. Oh, Andrew's here. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Just, yeah, I'd noticed that I'm gonna move my microphone away from the fan on my computer that's currently going haywire. But yeah, got home from college. Have you looked at my channel at all recently?
I mean, like I've looked at what you uploaded.
You've watched. I noticed you like commented on like one or two of them. But so one of the videos got like 11,000 views. So
oh really?
Yeah, it's the fifth biggest on my channel, and I made like $50 off of it. And I'm just like, this is what the YouTube thing is supposed to be like. So the YouTuber who made that video just released his first video since then. So I'm like, oh, all right, I'm gonna just hop on, edit that, and make the reaction to it, and then I'm gonna go out with my friends to get some chicken in a little bit. So I'm like, oh, you're already on. You're doing your little thing. What's this stream about? What I have myself into?
So this is the Lego Harry and Hermione set, which I hate. But Jeff swayed me into buying it.
How did he sway you into it?
He found it. So there was like one morning a couple weeks ago where I was like legitimately thinking about driving to Target and buying it that day. And I was like, Jeff, you have to talk me out of this. And he was like, oh, no. I found it on Mercari for $80, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I just bought it. And yeah, I don't like this set, but we're still building it. And today is my last day of summer.
Oh, your school's starting a little bit later than mine.
So yeah, we always
the 27th.
Doesn't college usually start earlier than high school though? Anyway.
Yeah, but we also end like way earlier. Like May is the beginning of summer.
I mean, for me, I think my last day is like May 18th or something like that. Since I'm a senior, they get rid of us early.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I wish that was the way for me.
They didn't do that for you guys?
My senior year, I ended up ending at like June 24th.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that wasn't like a thing that everyone did. Yeah, for us, the seniors get out like a month early.
That's cool. I wish that was the case. I really wish that was the case.
Yeah, it's going to feel like a short school year, but.
No. Yeah. I haven't been really up to much. Oh my god. Did you see the thing I posted on my like Lego Instagram yesterday?
I probably did, but I forget. What was it?
I had a bunch of kids playing with my Lego.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And dude, so many people were so like, they were like, this is the worst like possible thing to happen. And it was so funny because I kind of sat there and kind of like watched over, but then there was like times where my brother or my sister or even their parents were looking over it. And I'm just like, if they want to just play around with all the Legos I got, build some characters with the figures I have, I don't mind. It's because I'm just like, everything of worth is in my bedroom, not by my main Lego area. So it was like, the only thing that was kind of worth was just, I had the turbo tank out there. And one of them was kind of like playing around with the turbo tank, the 2010 turbo tank. And it made me realize, damn, that set is like built like a beast, because he was throwing that thing around, and like
Yeah, set is definitely
only one turret on the side fell off, and I'm just like, place it back on, like
that
nothing
one
ever
holds up
happened.
really well. I have that set right over there, and I love it so much.
Yeah, it's a
Ricky says you
beautiful
can't
set.
ignore me now. You have a guess when you. Oh, he wants to know if you came from him pinging everyone in my server.
I actually came from the notification on his YouTube channel and then seeing the ping. So
See.
yeah, because I saw the notification in the middle of when I was making a reaction. I'm just like, oh, he's streaming. Interesting. And then literally like a minute later, oh, the StreamYard link. Bet I'll hop in when I get the chance. So, yeah. Did you watch Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi?
I did. I think we can spoil it. I don't know if Ricky's seen it, but I don't care.
Well, I will do a thing where I do like jazz hands or something where I like flash my fingers if you want to mute the chat while while we talk spoilers. Yeah. But just yeah, Shang-Chi, I really liked it, and
yeah, it's my second favorite Phase 4 project so far.
Like, what do you mean? Like WandaVision's your like? So, do you count, what's Phase 4? So does that
Phase 4 is WandaVision, Loki, Falcon Winter Soldier, Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and What If.
Okay.
We won't spoil it, Ricky. We won't spoil it.
Yeah, we won't spoil it, but we can just talk about it. Like Beg. I love the end credit scene. That's pretty explanatory. That was
the first one or the second one?
The first one.
Yeah.
The second one was all right, but the first one was the one where I was just like, yeah.
The first one was really cool. I was like, yeah, this is like.
I also, maybe it's just me, but I think the villain in this was like one of the best villains in.
I definitely agree. He's
Marvel
like
so far.
Villains.
I was like, I really liked that, and I liked his sister. I liked his friend that was following him. Like there were a bunch of good characters in this movie, and my professor, my film professor today, he's like, what y'all think about that Shang-Chi movie? Amazing, right? And I'm just like, and then we just had a conversation. It ended up boiling down to, after like 5 minutes, it was literally just, it ended up just being, hey, Marvel has a character they want you to like. We're just going to make a very fun movie about a character you don't know, so you're forced to like this person.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what they've been doing now for a while. It seems to work.
They just know how to do it, and I'm very happy because this movie I went in knowing nothing. Like I saw the trailer, I'm like, this means nothing to me, bro. I do not know who this character is. I know the 10 rings give you power. Ooh, spooky. And I only heard something about the real Mandarin being in this movie like a while ago. Didn't know it was his dad.
Mandarin was one of the best parts of the movie.
Like you're talking about both Mandarins or
no. Oh yeah,
they're both pretty good parts of the movie.
They're okay. Yeah.
Ricky said he left.
Why am I echoing? I don't know.
Is it echoing on? Do you hear me through your end?
I'm gonna mute you real quick. Echo.
I don't know.
I think. Huh.
I don't know. My microphone's far enough away where you shouldn't be echoing. I can plug in earphones.
Yeah, I didn't even hear it, so.
Yeah.
I don't know what Ricky's talking about.
He's doing that thing where it's like mic is muted, just like you remember when people built the Twitch streamers with that?
Oh yeah.
And they'd sit there like, oh my god, I gotta fix it. And then they'd realize, oh, it's on.
Here are Harry's hips. Kind of a strange.
It's so weird.
Thing. Some studs not on top building techniques. Love to see it.
Yeah. All right. My friend's texting me to come over for wings, so I'm gonna head out. It was nice talking to you for a minute. I'll be on is Eric streaming tomorrow?
Eric stream, yeah. I might cut the stream here because I said I'd do bag one and see if anyone showed up, and it looks like you're leaving and now Ricky's leaving, so
You'll wait.
All right. Thank you for showing up to the stream. Thank you to my guest, Andrew.
I'll see you soon.
We'll see you guys later. Peace out.